Hey, what's up guys? It's Serious Kid, and I have a special video for you today. My 4 Season 4 tips for bronze and silver players, alright? So the main reason I'm focusing on bronze and silver players is because I myself am also a silver player. Yes. Now, but from analyzing my gameplay from the past 3 seasons and even taking tips from master ranked players, I feel like I've narrowed it down to 4 main things that can bring you to the next level. That can bring a silver player to gold, or can even bring a gold player to diamond. So, um, with that being said, one of the main things I want to say that is not a tip in this video, but should also be heard, is that you should always be learning from your mistakes. You shouldn't be going in doing the same thing every time. You know what I mean? So, yeah. With that being said, let's get into it, guys. Hey guys, so for my 4 for 4 tips for Season 4, they're not going to be in any specific order, but the first one I want to get into is your aim. Now, when you're going against bronze and silver players, aim will set you far apart from the more skillful players and from the less skillful players. Now, with that being said, you should really look into changing your sensitivity. I would start off by starting off at a lower sensitivity. Higher sensitivities, you tend not to be able to aim well, and with a lower sensitivity, it's easier to control the mouse. You can put it where you want it. You're going to be more confident in your aim, and with that, you'll have better results and better gameplay, and you'll come out on top more. So what I would do, learn the DPI on your mouse and find a sensitivity that you like. Start off low, don't go too low though, and definitely don't go too high. With that being said, let's move on to the next tip, guys. Hey guys, so my next tip I have for you is knowing your role. Alright, knowing your role as a hero is key in this game. Alright, it is fundamental. So with that, you need to know your role. You need to know how to play your hero correctly. You need to know, if you're Reaper, you have to know when to pounce. If you're going against a Bastion, you have to know when to pick out the Genji to counteract that Bastion. You know what I mean? You have to know your counterbalances, your counterattacks. You have to know your hero's strengths, your hero's weaknesses. You know what I mean? And also, really important here, you have to know when to switch off a hero and when he is not working for your team. This is a team game. You can't be selfish all the time. You know what I mean? Nobody likes the Hanzo or Genji that thinks he's Siegel and he's really not, you know? So, with that being said, let's move on with the next tip, guys. Hey guys, so a next tip will be communication. Now this is another huge fundamental in the game. Alright, just huge fundamental. This is a team-based game. Communication will lead you to victory. If you don't have a mic, I don't know, go to Walmart, get yourself a nice $10 mic, but it's essential. It's almost a necessity with this game. When you communicate with your teammates, not only do you have more perspectives of the map, but you're able to better calculate your next attack, your next strategy. You're able to know if you're the only one on the map. You're able to know if someone's about to use their ult, you know, better ult combinations, better ult timings. All of that can be done through communication. Communication is essential, if not probably the most important role or tip for this game. And with that being said, guys, you already know. Next tip. Alright, another tip that I have that goes along with communication is grouping. Grouping can really help you out in a game like Overwatch, you know? If you're with a bunch of people that you already know, you have chemistry with, you know how each other play, you each have roles that you like to play sometimes, and you can work with each other well, yeah, you're going to go through games pretty quickly, especially if you apply all the other tips aforementioned. So, with that being said, you also get a plus 20% bonus, right, per game. Like, why not? Overwatch does a really good job on rewarding grouping in this game and rewarding it being a team-based game. So it's a lot to take in and it's a lot to digest. So definitely group up with people. One thing I would say, be careful if you're grouping up with 6 people, 6 stacks, because you're gonna find probably other 6 stacks. What I like to do, I usually only group up with 1 or 2 other people, so that way it's only 2 or 3 of us in a party, and we do a good job of going on streaks sometimes. So yeah, keep that in mind, guys. All right, guys. Now let's have a quick review of our 4 for 4 for bronze and silver players. First off, we have aim. Second off, we have roll. Next, we had communications, and then we had grouping. Now, all of these are key fundamentals in the game of Overwatch, and combine these, and I can almost guarantee that you will see results. Easy, easy. You will see results. So, with that being said, guys, it was great talking to you. Serious kid. I'm out, guys. Later.